All right, folks, today's reading is Zayn Malik's next relationship. I'm going to take a little peek-see in there. All right, folks, Zayn Malik's next relationship. Well, let me just get the relationship read. And what he desires in his true feelings about the next one is he's going to give the next person an opportunity, a chance. He's learned some lessons, but there is uninvited interruptions, and this person is kind of unexpected, but he's very much engaging and inviting of this relationship. He's happy for it too. But he's not looking for it in this moment, happy with the way things are. What the next person brings to the table is a release, a fresh start, a renewal of spirit, and forever young. Your romance sings with joy as you surrender to the youthful playfulness. It brings a lot of playfulness, and I feel that Zayn is going to be with someone in the entertainment, another musician, period. What draws them together or created this spark is the release. And somebody, when you let go of someone and you get that extra pep in your step and you're going to the salon and you're getting your skin exfoliated and you're moisturized and everything is just on point and you're smiling, you're beaming, you're glowing. That's what brings them together. The cleansing, the purging of the old, and the invitation of the new. And somebody from before, somebody's reaching out, somebody's going to give someone a call and say, hey, baby, are you free and available for dinner tonight? And every night thereafter. Who knows? Okay. Next is the tension or the challenge is twin flamey, twin blamey. And we have television, which could be an interruption. Could be... Life has no remote. It's the constant ever switching and changing and scheduling that is going to be... It's going to create the blame game. It's going to create tension. But let's see. Union, you will soon unite in heart, body, mind, and soul with your twin flame, which is a challenging, when you're trying to be together, but there's a lot going on, right? There's constant movement. There's not a lot of time to relax and watch the television. Okay. Anyhow, so the next one is always on the go, and the challenge is going to be settling down and finding the time to be together. So how fame or image or outside influence affects this bond, they don't care. They're relaxed. They got the rocking chair here. They love themselves too much to care. Okay. How it affects them, it's like love yourself. They love themselves first. They put themselves first. Nothing that anybody can say or do is going to interrupt how they feel about who they're with or anything. There is a back and forth, and the outside influence feels that like these two are always they're always back and forth and in constant motion. Okay. Where they need to relax. So the relaxation and being away and the constant motion is is challenge for them. It's also like the outside influences back and forth. Like we want them together, we don't want them together. Like everything it starts well. However, the direction that they end up taking over the next 6 to 12 months from the time that this would actually take place, from the time that he enters the relationship, it's back in the saddle. Thrill, confidence, your romance is being interrupted by duties of family life. So it's like, no matter what, there's so much commotion. It doesn't say that they're going to break up. It just means that the next one isn't the one that's going to stick, because he gets back in the saddle. He's ready for something new after, it feels like there's just no time to settle down and for anything. And between family responsibilities and commotion of touring and work responsibilities and he's confident, period. Actually, this could be something. Let me look at this from a different perspective. It could mean that he's really confident in moving forward and taking on the responsibilities of this relationship. And I'm going to see what these two cards are going to represent, like the soul's energy, like the soul contract between he and the next one, and what it is between the two of them. So let's see. I'm going to clarify this with tarot in a second, but twin flame recognition, and listen, whoever he's next with, it's going to be on and off, back and forth, very magnetic, highly chemical attraction, and they're very much focused on this. So this is letting me know that this is for their soul's purpose, and they are going to recognize this, and it's going to set their energy systems amiss. Like, you know what I mean? The electrical shock that you feel when you're attracted to somebody and really attracted to somebody, and it's mutual. Yeah. I feel that the next one is someone that he is going to saddle up. It is going to be a thrill. I think he's going to like the chase of someone that can keep up with. This is someone that has a strong schedule just like his. Okay, so the last time I read for Zayn, I felt like the person, the one, all right, the one that's going to stick for a while at least, is someone that is more popular. They earn more than he. They're just well known. He's well known too. He's a superstar, but their stardom is a little bit more. It's like, how Kelsey, well, he's known in the sports world. He's popular, but everybody knows Taylor Swift, whether you like her or you don't like her, you listen to her music, you don't listen to her music, whether you're 80 years old or 8. Every person knows of Taylor Swift. Not everyone knows of Travis Kelce, is what I'm saying. That even though they're a power couple, one is more popular than the other. That's it. And they are going to focus on climbing this ladder together, meaning the ladder of relationship, meaning they're in it, they're focused on it, taking one step at a time. Distraction is the enemy of ascent. So they're going to try to eliminate some of the distractions, which is the commotion, and that is the interruption and the challenge that they are facing. But this is a power couple that I'm speaking about. A very, it reminds me of Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet. They were the most incredibly beautiful couple ever, right? Like in my mind. And this is what this reminds me of, like this kind of attraction and magnetism people are going to love to just watch these two. The less they talk and all of that and leave it a mystery, the better. But people are also going to be drawn to their connection, because it's going to be a wild one. And I think that this twin flame recognition and union, you can't fight what God has for you. If it's a divine connection, it's granted whether you accept or not. It's coming. You can deny that you want something, and when it shows up, you never even knew you desired it. And if it's yours and it belongs to you and you're supposed to have it, you're going to have it. That's what I have for Zayn. It seems like this one is intelligent, and they come in unexpectedly. Just saying. I have an inkling of what this is, but to go a little bit further than just a regular old relationship, and I will get further into that at another time in another reading, to go a little bit further of where this will result in the future, because this is kind of like the build up, the anticipation, and there's a lot going on, and they're going to keep you guessing. I'm going to think that they're so busy that you're not going to see a lot of action of the two of them. Like paparazzi going to have a hard time, because these two are going to have a hard time getting together and staying together, not together like physically together. Like, they're not going to have a whole lot of time to spend with one another, so it's going to be very hard for paparazzi to catch up when this one's on this continent and this one's in this country. You know what I mean? It's just, there's a whirlwind, and I can't wait to see what transpires. It's a new beginning for them both. And there's something really good brewing, but I want to kind of keep it under wraps for now, okay?